Hey everybody, just wanted to show you a small demonstration of what me and my father have been working on. We've wanted to control our house light sources at our summer house from wherever we are. So we've developed a system here and just wanted to show you how it works. So we can start off by looking at our microprocessor. So this microprocessor here is hooked up to a radio here, and you interface with the microprocessor through the serial port. So we have a serial cable here connected to the PC. So in here we have a small AVR basic program that can send out on and off sequences through the radio to outlet receivers. We have 3 of them here, so one receiver here, here, and here. And on the post-it you'll see their corresponding receiver ID. So you can have whatever electrical device hooked up to the receivers that you want, but for demonstration purposes I've put 3 small lamp units here. So now you've seen the basic setup, and let's get to the web graphical user interface. I have a small web server running here that can talk to the microcontroller or microprocessor via the serial port. And what you see here is a default configurations when you start it up. So you see a house blueprint here, and this is where you add your own blueprint of your own house by uploading a new blueprint. But this one is the default one. And as of now, there's no devices. You can create one here by clicking here, and you can. This is where you specify where your lamp and device is positioned in your house. So say that you have here is the living room. You can position it here. Boom. And let's give it a name. Let's put living room. And this is where you specify the receiver ID. And if you remember, we had B1, A5, or A4. So let's put B1. And the vendor of the unit is Alexa. Okay. So when that is done, you just press OK here. Boom. And now you see that it just added this lamp device, and you'll have it here in the list. So now you'll see the name, the ID. If it has a timer, we will come back to that later. You can turn it on and off. You can edit the device, and you can remove it. So let's start off by see if we can turn it on. So if I go back here, if I click on, so if I click on now, boom, it turned on B1. And you'll see that it says command sent. And then we can click off, and it turned it off. So very, very smooth. And then you can start get the hang of the idea. You can start adding more devices here. But since I have a couple of devices or lamp devices in my home, I've already gone and saved a configuration. So you can actually save and load a configuration here. So I'll just load a previously saved configuration here. Okay, completed successfully. Okay, so now we have a couple more lamps here, and you'll see which one it is by going over itself. So what we can do is we can turn them all on and off. See, we can try that. So if I click here, all these guys should turn on. Oh, there's a light sensor in there, so I tried to tape it, but it still gives me some problems every now and then. But yep, it works. So if it's too light or too bright in the room, it won't turn on, since this is a night lamp, and that's why it has this ambient sensor. Okay, so the command was sent. We can turn them off. Click turn them off. Oh, and they were all turned off. So that's what my program, or me and my father's program, basically does. Oh yeah, yeah. If you let's say that you wanna, we can click here. We have a living room here, for instance. You can click here, and you'll get the living room preferences here. So it has IDB1, vendor, Nexa, the position on the blueprint, and here's another cool thing. You can add a timer. So as of now, there's no timers. So what I can do is I can click here, and I can specify when I want this lamp to be turned on. So as of now, it's 10:52. So let's say 10:54, and we can turn it off at 10:55. And then you can specify on what day you want this timer to repeat. So if you want it to turn on and off at 10:50 approximately on Monday, you press here, on Tuesday too as well, Wednesday, yeah, and today it's Tuesday, so we have to have Tuesday on here, otherwise we won't see anything. But yeah, let's leave Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and say OK. Now it added a timer here, and you can see that it turns on 10:54 and turns on off 10:55, and the time now is 10:53, so in about a minute it should turn on. And you'll see here it's checked in what days this timer is due to repeat, and you can the basic things, you can edit it and you can remove the timer. And here you'll see all the scheduled timers for this day. And since we added the timer to be, since we added it on Tuesday and it's Tuesday day, it will show up here. And it will also show up here as a small clock here, indicating that this unit has a timer, but the other ones does not. So, oh yeah, 10:54, and click, it turned on. Excellent. And then you can continue adding timers for all the devices. And we actually have this up and running at our summer house now, and it works great. So around 8:30 we turn on all our lamp devices in our house with timers, and they turn on and off at around 6 in the morning. Works like a charm. Yeah, and that was basically what I had to show you. Let's see if we can get it to turn off as well. Yep, there we went, 10:55. So, thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, or if you like this video, leave a comment. Cheers.